Bitcoin has now officially gotten back above $50,000. So yes, we haven't been here since the last bull market. We are back at 50,000, and at this point, the all-time highs are just a matter of $19,000 away, and we might even see that get hit within the next 2 months. So if you are not yet involved in crypto right now, if you've been sitting on the sidelines, if you've been watching this go up and still not believing we're on a bull market, you need to pay attention now, because the longer that you wait, the higher the prices go, the harder it's going to be for you to make any profit whatsoever, and the higher the risk becomes that you're going to end up buying the top. Because as these markets go higher and higher, we have Bitcoin at $50,000 now. If it goes to 70, 80, 90,000, and then you start thinking, well, should I buy Bitcoin or not? That's going to be a very, very hard decision, because what is the upside left on it, right? Maybe Bitcoin does a 2x from here, maybe a 3x if we're lucky, 100 to 150K, if it even gets there. And the higher it goes, the less that upside becomes. But we all know in the bear markets, Bitcoin, even itself, can drop 80%, right? So you're looking at a very quickly decreasing risk reward. Whereas a year ago, or at the end of 2022 in the bear market, the upside is massive versus the downside, and you have an incredible risk reward where you're risking 1 unit, whatever that is. Say you risk $10,000, but the upside might be a 10x. So you're risking 10,000 to make 100,000, but now you might be risking 10,000 to make 20,000, and the higher it goes, you might be risking 10,000 to make 5,000, and the risk reward becomes far less attractive. Now, Bitcoin is at $50,000, which, by the way, is an incredible achievement. It also means that 90-something% of the world cannot afford to buy one Bitcoin. Okay, people just don't have $50,000 lying around in cash. The percentage of people that have that amount liquid is very, very small of the world population. Okay, and even if you have 50,000, to put it into Bitcoin and to put all your savings, all your liquid capital into one Bitcoin is obviously a higher risk. So to be able to buy a Bitcoin, you're probably going to want to have multiples of $50,000 to be able to put 50K into one Bitcoin. So that means at this point, it is really already priced out. The good thing is, though, altcoins are still very low from their previous cycles. I'm going to show you that in this video here today. And if you are watching this right now and you're not yet positioned and you want to get involved with crypto, in my opinion, Bitcoin is not the play. Because like I said, it's 50,000 now. What is the upside? 100,000? If we're lucky, that would already be amazing. 150 if it really goes crazy. I mean, the upside just isn't there anymore. The same thing with Ethereum. If we're looking at Ethereum right now, you can see it's at $2,600 already at this point in time. And that's fantastic. Maybe it goes to 10,000 a cycle. If it does that, that would already be fantastic. But that's just under a 4x. So these crazy multiples of like 30x or 50x or anything more than that, you're not going to get them from Bitcoin. You're not going to get them from Ethereum. Even Solana is already over $100. The previous all-time high was just over $200, $250. So with Solana, maybe it does a 5x. But again, that's not those crazy multiples that you're looking for. If you really want that massive upside where you have 10x or 20x or 30x, it has to be the altcoins. That is the only play right now for those massive multiples. And the way to do that, once again, is you have to do it before everything takes off, before it all goes euphoric. So we have this tendency here with Bitcoin in the crypto markets, how it works. All the money flows into Bitcoin. Bitcoin starts pumping like crazy. Then once Bitcoin is done, people start taking profits, and that money from the Bitcoin goes into Ethereum, and then it goes into other altcoins because, like I've explained here, the upside for Bitcoin becomes less and less and less as it goes higher. But the altcoins that are far lower in market cap, those still have massive upside. So the money flows from Bitcoin into Ethereum into the altcoins. And that is why you want to be patient. You want to get into those altcoins before the market goes full-blown euphoric. And that is when, in a very short period of time, in a matter of months or even in a matter of weeks, we can see those altcoins do 10x, 20x, 30x. But the timing is absolutely critical. So if you get in too late, if you wait until everything's already up 10 or 20x, you're basically not going to be able to make those profits. And that is why I've been saying this throughout the bear market. You want to be buying the bear market lows. I've been saying for the past 2 years, That's the best time to accumulate. And I'm saying now this might just be the last chance to be able to get into those altcoins before they really take off. You can see Bitcoin's already at 50K. That ship has sailed. Ethereum is at 2,600. Sure, I mean a 2 or 3x on it would be nice. And it's fantastic compared to any traditional investment where in the stock market you make on average 10% a year. Okay, making 1 or 200% in a matter of months would obviously be fantastic. But if you don't have massive amounts of capital to do that with, then the only option here is altcoins. If you need my help with this, if you want to know how to get started, if you want to know which coins to buy, I share all of that inside my VIP membership. I've got a complete Crypto for Beginners course, 21 lessons. I've got a complete course about trading financial markets, how to read charts, all that kind of stuff. But more importantly, I actually share my own portfolio holdings, my own buy and sell movements, which coins I'm buying them in real time. I share charts on a daily basis. I'm in Discord every day. We have over 2,200 members. In there, I'm sharing charts, market updates, trade ideas, all that kind of stuff. And I make myself available to members for answering questions. And of course, you can ask the community too. Tons of very experienced, helpful people and successful people in there that are willing to help out other members when there's questions and so on and so forth. So come and join VIP. The link is in the description down below. For a few more days only, I'm holding a special offer. There's $1,000 off the regular price. Come and join now before it's too late, because there's just not going to be that massive upside potential once everything continues going higher. I've been saying this for years. You can go back here on the channel. You can go back on my social media profiles. All the content since 2023, I've been bullish. I've been saying this is time to accumulate. And I'm saying here, really, I'm stressing this, having been in this markets for 6 years now, since 2017 in the crypto markets. Based on what I know, based on my experience, you need to get in now before things go up like crazy. Otherwise, it's just going to be way too hard and you buy the top. I will show you how to do that. Come and join my VIP. Link in the description down below. There is a 60-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. Come and sign up. Let me help you make money. That is what I do in VIP. And if you're not happy, you can get a full refund. No questions asked. Link in the description down below. So let me show you a bunch of altcoins to show and to really point out what I'm saying here, why altcoins are still perfectly okay. Because look at this, okay? Just running through random altcoins, no specific intention behind any of them, just to show you charts and how this is looking. Look at Woo, okay? In the previous cycle, it went to $1.80. That's at 40 cents right now, okay? So that's already a decent multiple over there. But again, nothing crazy. But you look at something like, for example, Veracity. Look at that. That was 0.086. That's more than a 10x. Okay, let's take the measurement tool. Let me run you through these. So if this ever goes back here, you can see that's a 12x right now on Veracity. Okay, versus Bitcoin, that's already at 50K. Look at that kind of stuff. You look at something like Tsuka. I recently made a video about this. I mean, even just back to the previous cycle highs over here is already a 3x, but it's such a low market cap. This coin could potentially do way over 10x, maybe 20 or 30x. Who knows? These low market cap coins, they have massive, massive potential because they're so low in market cap. And when that money flows, things get pumped like crazy. You want to look at these things. Look at these charts, okay? So here we have Theta, okay? Look where the chart is right now. Look where the price is. And look where it was last cycle. It was at $16. It's at $1 now. So what is that, a 15x back to the highs? Versus comparing it to something like Solana. Okay, Solana is nice, but look, it's already halfway there. So if it goes back to the all-time high, it's only a 2x. And even if it goes to new all-time highs, even if it does a 4 or 5x, which would already be incredible, you know, that's still not that massive. But you look at something like this, low cap coin from the previous cycle. It's been around for a long time. Phantasma, for example, it's at 13 cents. It went to almost $4. So you can see where these coins are. What is that? That's a 27x if it goes back to the all-time high. And what I want to point out here is look in the last cycle how quickly these coins pumped, okay? Because they're low market cap, they're altcoins. Look at what happened. You can see when it really started taking off in October of 2021 to December. This is a matter of 2 months, okay? In 2 months, it did more than a 10x. And you can see these coins can move really, really fast. But once it's already moved, once it's up that high, once it's done a 10 or a 20x, at that point, you have no more upside and you're risking buying the top and it dropping 80 or 90% again. Okay, so you need to pay attention to these coins. Even something like SHIB. Look at SHIB. Okay, Shiba Inu. Look where it was there. Look where it is now. We've had this massive period here of accumulation. Look at this. And basically for the past 2 years now, we have had just been going sideways and accumulating. And when this takes off, look how quickly this went. From October to October, literally in a month, it had that massive spike. So that's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm telling you right now here still, Bitcoin is at 50K. ETFs are approved. There is massive buying pressure. We are in a full-blown bull trend on the higher time frames with Bitcoin, and it is a matter of time before that money spills over into altcoins, and you want to get that before these altcoins pump, because when they're pumping like this, it's already too late. You want to get in before the pump. That's why I'm making these videos. That's why I'm warning you over and over and over again. Get involved before the pump and then sell when things are crazy, when things are up, because after the pump, after the bull market is done, we get the bear market, everything goes all the way back down again. This time will be no different in my opinion. After this bull cycle is done, all the altcoins are probably going to drop over 90% again. Probably 99% of altcoins are all just going way, way down. And even Bitcoin and Ethereum are probably going to drop 70 or 80% after this bull cycle. Okay, so timing is crucial. Timing matters. You want to get involved before the pump. And right now, we still have a chance with these altcoins because they haven't pumped like Bitcoin is pumped yet. Bitcoin is at 50K. Again, what is the upside on that? Versus many of these altcoins, even that I've just shown you here, can do 5x, 10x, 20x, maybe even 30x or more. Okay, but you want to get involved before they pump. And again, if you want my help with that, if you want to know what I'm buying, if you want my trade ideas, when I'm buying, when I'm selling, also very important, going to be looking to time that top as close to the bull peak as possible to sell and cash out and get out. And I will be sharing all of that inside VIP. So come and join us. Again, it's risk-free. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you have no risk. Sign up. Save yourself $1,000 during the special offer. The link is in the description down below. Come and join Discord. Get all my updates. Get all my movements. And if you're not happy, you can get a full refund. But again, now I can still help you. That's why I'm holding the special offer to get you inside VIP. Because now I can tell you things like this. Now I can share these buy movements. And then we ride it up. We cash out. We make a bunch of money. But if you wait until it's too late to start getting interested, you know what happens. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you take it seriously because you can see my track record over the years. I've been calling for this bull cycle to happen. I've been calling for Bitcoin 50K plus for since the beginning of January 2023 already. And look where we are now. So smash the like button. See you inside VIP. Click the first link in the description down below. And I will see you on the inside.